I'm doing this late night video because there has been a nagging thought going on in my mind. So, in many movies, in many English movies, you would see that there would be characters. There is something called as selling your soul to the devil. So, the devil comes and entices you, and in return for the wish that they, grant you, um, there's something that they take away from you, right? Either that whole wish is very short lived or something that you lose in that process. A supernatural, there's a series that used to come in supernatural, and there used to be this guy, the devil, who would come and tell you that I'm going to give you this, but in return you have to be mine. To think about it, do you really think that the devil will come in that form and ask you something? No, selling your soul to the devil is when you become part of the systems are very corrupted around us, very corrupted. When you become part of a system, all the things that you would have abhorred, you start doing that. That is selling your soul to the devil. And those things start appearing normal to you, right? Things like telling lies, backstabbing, manipulating, gaslighting, things which you feel are not good, right? For probably 20-25 years of your life, when you have when you immerse yourself in education and things like that, these aspects of life do not surface. But especially in your work life, whether you are in the corporate or whether you are in the business, there's a whole fraudulent activities keep going on, and those frauds are not very RBI frauds, or those frauds are not like very palpable kind of wrong things. They're basic things, right? When you go to sell to your clients, do you carry that authenticity with yourself? Are you willing to understand your client's problem and solve your client's problem? Not really, right? You're going with your sales mindset. Similarly, for everything, you're constantly thinking, what's in it for me? What's in it for me? When you're constantly thinking about that, what's in it for me, you're very self motivated, self, to an extent that even for your family, you start thinking that, right? You send you have expectations from your children, you have expectations from your partner. You live a life that, by definition, you would have thought that this is not the right thing to do, right? Threatening people, abusing people, not abusing by using abusive words, but really misbehaving with people. And these are very common in workplaces, right? Where this passive aggressive games go on. This is, and after a point, you tell yourself you're a nice person. You're no longer a nice person. The system changes you. The system really changes you. And either you decide to stay and be a part of that corrupt system, or you decide to come out of it. Corruption that doesn't appear corruption. Like I said, that you become part of the system, everything looks fine. Lying, backstabbing, everything is fine. Gaslighting is fine. But in reality, those are not. That is what is called as selling your soul to the devil. For the sake of earning money, for the sake of your financial stability, you're ready to do anything. You're ready to go down any path. Where do you draw the line? That's a question that you should be asking every day. This has been going on nagging in my mind, and I thought that even if it is late night, let me record this video and put it out there. Have good judgments in life. Try to be on the righteous